We are live now. Today we learn class 12th biology, chapter 3rd, human reproduction. The first topic is here, the male reproductive system. Male reproductive system located in the pelvis region. Male reproductive system includes a pair of testes, accessory ducts, accessory glands and external genitalia. The first one is testis here. Testis located outside the abdominal cavity within a pouch called scrotum. Scrotum provides low temperature required for spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis means formation of sperms. Each testis is about 4 to 5 cm length and 2 to 3 cm width. Each testis has about 250 compartments called testicular lobules. You can see in the diagram also afterwards. Each lobule contains 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules lined by male germ cells and Sertoli cells. Male germ cells undergoes meiosis and produce sperm. Sertoli cells provide nutrition to the germ cell and the sperm. In between the seminiferous tubule, there is interstitial cell or Leydig cell. Leydig cell produce testicular hormones called androgen, that is testosterone. Now, accessory ducts include retitestis, vasa efferentia, epididymis and vasa deferens. Seminiferous tubules open into vasa efferentia through retitestis. The vasa efferentia leaves the testis and open into epididymis. The epididymis leads to vasa deferens that ascends to the abdomen through inguinal canal and loops over the urinary bladder. Vasa deferens receive a duct from the seminal vesicles and opens into the urethra as the ejaculatory duct. Urethra originates from the urinary bladder and extends through the penis to its external opening called urethral meatus. Now, accessory glands. Accessory gland includes paired seminal vesicles, a prostate gland and paired bulbourethral gland. Secretion of these glands constitute the seminal plasma. Seminal plasma rich in fructose, calcium and certain enzymes. Secretion of bulbourethral glands help in lubrication of penis. Yes, now external genitalia. Penis is the external genital organ. It is made of special tissue that helps in erection of the penis to facilitate insemination. It means transfer of semen into female vagina. The enlarged end of penis is called glans penis. Glans penis is covered by a loose fold of skin called foreskin. Now you see the diagram of male reproductive system. The first one is scrotum, the covering of testis. Now next one is testis, then epididymis, this one is sperm duct and accessory gland also seminal vesicle and prostate gland. Next one is penis, then erectile tissue, then urethra, and the last one is foreskin. Now you see this diagram also: scrotum, glans, this one urethra, the accessory gland, prostate, this one is ureter, urine pathway, this one. This is also accessory gland, seminal vesicles, then vas deferens, erectile bodies, urogenital opening, because urine and semen common path, that's why we say urogenital opening. This one is testis. Now we see the components and their functions. The first one is testis, and their function is produce sperms and male sex steroids. The second one is epididymis, store sperm. Next, vasa differentia, and its function is conduct sperm to urethra. Accessory glands, and their function is produce seminal fluid that nourishes sperms. Next one is urethra, and the function is conducts sperm to outside. Penis, this one is organ of copulation. Scrotum, and function is provide proper temperature for testis for making sperms. Now we see the accessory glands. The first one is seminal vesicles, second one is prostate gland, and third one is bulbourethral glands. And these glands produce nourishing fluids for the sperms that enter the urethra. Now you see seminal vesicles. Seminal vesicles are sac-like structures attached to the vas deferens at one side of the bladder. They produce a sticky yellowish fluid that contains fructose. You can see the position of seminal vesicles in diagram also here. The first one is prostate gland. The prostate gland surrounds the ejaculatory duct at the base of the urethra just below the bladder. The prostate gland is responsible for making the production of semen, a liquid mixture of sperm cells, prostate fluid, and seminal fluid. Now you see bulbourethral glands, that is Cowper's gland. The bulbourethral glands are two small glands located on the side of the urethra just below the prostate gland. These glands produce a clear, slippery fluid that empties directly into the urethra. Now review. The main function of the male reproductive system is to produce sperm cells and deliver them to the female reproductive system. It consists of external and internal genital organs which are essential for the continuous reproduction of life.